So here we are on a Wednesday afternoon. We're now in October. I think it's October 5th. And we have a warm spell. Yay! So warm enough to open up the hive, at least the observation door. I might even go in and move the Fowler board, that divider board, up snug to their last comb. That's what you're supposed to do, so they don't have as much space that they have to keep warm in the winter. It's my understanding. And then fill the back compartment with straw. So I might do that the next day or so. It's going to be warm for another couple days anyway. Not much difference from the last video I took. Maybe it's been 2 weeks. Seems to be about the same amount of bees around. There's a few more on the combs in the back. Now, professional beekeepers would say to pull each of these top bars out and inspect the combs to see if the honey is capped, and I guess they look at the brood pattern. There's all sorts of things you can tell by the honey and the pollen stores. But since I haven't been doing that, the bees have been making kind of crooked, this one's pretty cool, kind of wavy combs. This one, I don't know if we can get at it because of the reflection, has just some neat design to it, wavy, and then there's this other little appendage that sticks out from it. So even if I could pry the top bars loose from all the propolis I'm sure they'd seal it. They sealed it with. I certainly wouldn't be able to pull it out too easily because of the shape. But anyway, that just never felt so right to me. This kind of feels like an observation hive. You can certainly see the importance of studying the brood pattern and knowing how much honey stores they have. That certainly would be helpful to know if this group has enough honey to make it through the winter. So I don't know. I'm just kind of relying on intuition, any communication they might give me. I'm suspecting I will need to feed them this winter, and I trust that I'll just know when and how much, and yeah, that information will just come in. And one thing that's kind of interesting, these combs, I don't know if we can see with the camera, there's like very light combs, then there's dark. These 3 or 4 are like dark brown. I'm wondering if that's the honey, if it's just an amber honey. But I can't really even see really too far in. I can't see if there's even capped honey in there. Can't tell what's going on. Maybe the next hive I will, inspect a little more thoroughly. But I don't know. Just kind of trusting these girls, seeing as we found them out in a swarm. If we hadn't provided this home, perhaps they would have found a hollow in a tree and would have gone about their lives without any inspection at all. So it's nice that they're sharing their lives with us in this way, and I hope that we can support them in exchange, giving them not only a home and some shelter and some wind and cold protection, but any food in terms of honey stores, extra honey that they might need for the winter. Oh, hello. The other interesting thing I've noticed is earlier, looking here, I don't know if we see them now, there's still a lot of drone activity actually coming in and out. I don't know if we see any here right now. So, I don't know, the drones, their purpose, oh, is that, no, that's not one, is for mating with the queen. And I'm wondering if they're still hanging around, if another queen was born that they need to mate with, or maybe from other tribes locally. I'm not sure. Oh, That might have been one that just flew in. Oh, that might have been another one. I can't tell looking through the camera. I can only tell if I'm not looking through the camera. But then I don't know if I've caught it on the camera. And then I'm working with bifocals. So we'll see what we pick up in the camera. Okay. That's all for now. Bye-bye, girls and boys.